1 year ago, I built my church in Minecraft, and since then, I don't really look at the world. But that is going to change in this video by completely deleting the world. Okay, wait, be patient. Hold your horses. I said hold them. The only one I see holding their horse is Mia. Gotta be patient. By completely rebuilding it block for block in my hardcore SMP Triple Life. That way, I can keep up with the maintenance. Now, you might think that I could just take a blueprint of the church that I have right now, except for the fact that I make everything harder on myself, which means that I am going to fix all, and I mean all, the mistakes I made. And I want to make this church perfect, which is why I'm about to take a day trip to the church and redesign it. Wow, would you look at that? A gaming setup just appeared. I definitely did not spend 15 minutes setting this up. So 1 year ago, I actually had a video on building the church in Minecraft, so I want to focus more on doing it in hardcore. And if you want, the link to the first video is in the description. In short, I just went around the church adding as much detail as I could, and fixing everything that I messed up. Well, I'm back home and I'm ready to start building. But before we can even start building, we have to organize everything into steps. And the first step is already checked off, because we just made the blueprint for the church. The next steps are finding a location, preparing the location, collecting the items, building, and the super secret, ultra crazy, over-the-top extreme surprise. Okay, maybe not that crazy, but you'll want to stick around. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. So now we need to go to step 2, which is finding a location. So it's time to get to flying and find a location. Hey, just reminding you, at the end of the year, I'm building a beacon with 1 block for every subscriber that I have at the end of the year. So subscribe to claim your 1 block. So I've been looking for a while, and I think the best area is actually next to spawn. And according to another member of Triple Life, Caleb4000, he's going to be building at spawn, so I think it would fit nicely here. But if you look at this place, it's pretty bumpy and has a lot of trees. So now I've mined down this mountain, and now we're going to collect all of the items to build the church.
Hold on, did you just say build?
Wait, Caleb, how did you even get on Triple Life?
That doesn't matter. I'm with the USDB, United States Department of Building.
But this isn't the United States, it's not even a country.
Are you Zachary the 95th?
It's just Zachary 95, spelled the usual way with no spaces.
Okay, I'll update your criminal record then.
Criminal record?
You remember? Just a few months ago. You have criminal charges against everyone in Triple Life for erasing everyone's inventory.
But that didn't even happen. It was just a dream.
Well, we're in a reality. That doesn't even exist. So I think a dream counts.
No, it doesn't. How corrupt is this government?
Okay, now you have 2 charges against you.
Wait, what did I do?
You just insulted me.
I didn't insult you. I just said,
Dude, I'm going to arrest you if you don't get a permit.
dude, I can only handle one thing at a time.
Why don't we just bring him to court?
I agree.
Wait, what? Not Judge Levi.
Who else would we be talking about?
No!
The court case, Zachary 95 game against Craig, Dinah, and Caleb in regards to building without a permit is now in session. Craig and Caleb, you may start with your statement.
Who should talk?
I don't care. All I want is the money from him getting a license.
You don't make money from getting a license in Triple Life?
Then I'm out of here.
You make diamonds! Oh, well. Good morning, your horror. Honor. Don't kill me, please.
Dude, it's 3 in the afternoon.
Holy cow, isn't that late?
It is I, the Holy Cow, ready to bestow your wishing upon you.
I will have order in this court. Craig, if you don't stop talking to your flying cow right now, then I will release Zachary, and to be honest, we do not want that.
Okay, well, to start off, if we look at the USDM, United States Department of Mining Handbook, we see at Chapter 5, page 133, Article 10, Paragraph 6, Rule 17.6, we clearly see that thou shalt not mine without proper authorization to mine given by Craig Dinah.
So what are you implying?
If Zachary cannot get the proper authorization he needs by me, because he has already mined the mountain, which according to the handbook in Chapter 8, page 276, Article 15, Paragraph 9, Rule 37.2 says, if the defendant has already mined the mountain and cannot be authorized to get his license, thou shalt be executed.
Yes, and I see this right. It says that all the defendant's belongings go to the judge of the court.
No, I do not see that, but if you want to add that to it, I'm fine as long as we go 50-50.
60-40.
55-45.
67-43.
66-44.
Agreed. Now, Zachary, please begin your statement. And by the way, your lawyer quit.
Wait, what? Not Dan Tuna. He was my favorite lawyer. And also my only lawyer.
Hey, not sure if Zachary talked to you or not, but we're not having an arrangement because he was framed by some guy named Petey, I think.
Well, my statement is, I own the server.
Craig Dinah, call your first witness.
Dude, I don't think we have any witnesses. Wait, I would like to call Mr. Porkchop to the stand.
Okay, I will take a brief recess to my chambers. Court adjourned for 5 seconds. I find in favor of Craig Dinah and Caleb 4000.
I object. I appeal for so many reasons, including, but not limited to, I own the server.
Did I get any of the money?
Holy cow, where did you come from?
No, don't say that!
Yes, he's mad.
So now that we've gone to court for doing what Minecraft was made to do, we can start collecting items. So I've collected all the random items, and you only saw the first 10 or 15 because, man, there were a lot of items. When was the last time you made a golden plunger? Those are 2 words I never thought I would say in a sentence together. Well, now we have to get the major items, such as white terracotta, black stone slabs, grass blocks, and worst of all, 9,000 gray concrete blocks. I don't know about you, but my shovel is petrified at the sound of mining 9,000 sand blocks. There has to be a faster way to get them. So I've been looking for sand farms for a while, and I've landed on a sand duper made by Redstonia that produces 108,000 blocks per hour. So now we just have to build it. So next, I want to build a mob switch because with the amount of Wumba videos I've seen, I'm starting to get a little jealous that he doesn't have mobs. Sorry, I meant I want to build one. So... So now we don't have any mobs, and our last farm is going to be a guardian farm. Now we've collected all the items, meaning now we can move on to my favorite step, building. And with that block, we can officially say that we have finished the church. Hold on, wait a minute. You're forgetting the super secret, ultra crazy, over the top, extreme surprise. Or for short, TSSUCOTTES. Or for even shorter, Coties? Okay, look, it doesn't roll off the tongue like Shield or Edith. Somebody should know what I'm talking about. But before we can go to that step, I think we should add some detail that we couldn't include in the blueprint, such as trees and the volleyball court. Don't ask me about my volleyball skills. I'm a better trampoliner, okay? Capiche? Comprende? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So the secret step is actually something I would like to do for my friends. I would like to build them a room that screams, Pierre, stop talking about how your horse blew up the sun. You've told us every Sunday for the past 4 months. I'm sorry, I'm getting flashbacks from every week for the past 4 months now. So before we can actually build the rooms, we have to have a place to put them, and we can't just put them in the actual church. Actually, if you were observant, you would have seen a fish tank thing that I built, and that's because that's the pastor's office. It's ice cream in a fish tank. So about the other rooms you saw in the time-lapse, so that really shiny room you saw is actually the secretary's office, and I don't actually know the secretary, but I do know one thing. Secretaries love money, and they have 1,158 karat gold desks with a diamond ore floor because it rhymes. Okay, never mind, I was wrong about the secretary thing. So getting back to the friend rooms. I made a secret entrance in the middle schooler's room by the bouncy couch. Am I the only one who calls it that? And when I say I built it, I mean I just got Caleb to build it for me. So now we have an entrance to absolutely nowhere. That has to change. So now we have the rooms. So I'm gonna start with Billy's room. Now, when I think of Billy, I think of one thing. TNT, fire, absolute destruction. I think that room suits him. Next, we have Felipe. I built him a soccer field. Not much to be said. He hasn't been here in a month. Next, we have Mia. Now, when I think of Mia, 2 things come to mind. How it is impossible to beat her in any game on Earth. I mean, talk about Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. Either she's really good or I'm really bad. Oh, wait a minute, it's both. But the main thing I think of is horses. Horses. Okay, it's not the first thing I think of, it's the first 60 things I think of. So I got a horse for her, and let me say, that horse was expensive. I paid 18 diamonds. Okay, never mind, that horse was a steal. So next, we have Petey. But before we build his room, I am legally required to do something. And no, it's not a sponsorship. No one wants to see those. Instead, it's about me being framed. By none other than Petey. No, this is not a joke. I'm being serious. He framed me in class by saying that my next video is killing all the horses I could. I mean, how do you get killing horses out of building a church? Those are 2 very different things. So I have to make a movie in unframing myself.
Prepare for your framing to begin. Mew-ha-ha-ha. I'm going to tell all of your viewers how you killed all the horses, mew-ha-ha.
But But you're the one doing it.
But no one will know that.
Everyone will know it's you. Your name tag says Kid Rex 56, not Zachary 95.
Oh yay? We will say hello to my little friend.
Not my alt account.
Asterisk evil laughter asterisk.
You know what? That's actually not that bad because you can't post the video without my YouTube password.
You mean I love Jesus underscore.
Ah, biscuit.
Prepare to be framed.
Wait, I'm the person who writes the script to this movie. Prepare for me to release the horses.
Not the horses.
Are we actually gonna post this? No, I said don't post it. Who do you think you are? I'm the producer. Wait, did I just fire myself? Well, that movie was painful to watch. Now, let's build Pierre's room, and there's mostly one thing that I think of that represents Pierre the most. Thanks, Pierre. Now we have absolutely no... So we're gonna move on from my fellow classmate friends to my leader friends. So the last room I'm going to build is for Pastor Cody, and if you know Pastor Cody, you know exactly what I'm going to build. Go Eagles! So for the last room, I'm actually not going to build it. The friend I'm making the room for is going to build it himself. And this room is for my best bud, my main man, Joey! Joey, can you show me your room?
The urge to kill you right now?
Wait, you made this? This is amazing! This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this before.
You know what? I'm okay with that, Zach.
Before we're done, I have to talk to you about something. So Triple Life has a special rule. When you want to get a mask from a player in normal Minecraft, you need commands. Or you could get a data pack where you get the mask by killing yourself. And we do not support those mods! So in Triple Life, if you have 4 diamonds and 4 medical kits and a mob mask of any kind, you can make a player mask. So I designed skins for every one of my friends that I made a room for and switched my skin and then crafted the masks. And I just want to say, I'm sorry this is my poor rendition of my friends. I mean, that does not look like Mia. And oh, Pastor Cody! You know, that one actually resembles Petey. Okay, look, I'm sorry. It's bad. I'm not a professional editor or photoshopper. Oh, wait a minute. I am. And with these armor stands, we have officially checked off the last step. But you know, as I was walking around the church, it felt different. It didn't feel how it does on a normal Sunday or Wednesday. It felt empty and lonely. And when other members of Triple Life came to check out the build I had been working on for months, I realized something. A church is not a building. A church is a group of friends, a family, coming to learn about and worship God.